to my channel. My name is Jenny and we are in the month of May. And in the month of May, I have decided to challenge myself to be consistent. So I'm basically doing the same thing over and over and over again because that goes against my grain of creativity. But I have found some interesting things by doing that, and so we are going to continue. The month of May to the Karen Clark box cube 1. And so we are in about the third week of May, and I have kind of challenged myself to be consistent, to do like the same thing over and over and over, which is something that you guys see a lot on these painting channels. They just do, to me it looks like they do the same thing over and over and over and over. So I'm challenging myself to see how I feel during this, and am I looking forward to coming in here and doing all that. But I will do a complete wrap up at the end of the month to tell you how I felt and about the process. But I am thinking about jumping into cube 2. For next month. We shall see how that turns out. But anyway, so Monday and Tuesday I will put their pictures up here, and Wednesday here's what we're going to be working on today. I've got a light lilac gray, which I've got a purple here. I call it purple. It's lilac. I've got kind of a dusty orange, and then I have just a regular orange here. I have a brown and a black that I'm going to work on this with. So we were doing the reverse thing where I put the stripes of colors down. I've got a large thing of white mixed up here, and I do have a new white that I'm using, and it is this big guy here. And I will report to you what I think of this. Probably I'll do that at the end of the month too. So I'll use quite a bit of it before then. So I'm just starting, so we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so what I'm doing with the paints, and all the paints are mixed with Floetrol. I tell you that all the time. If I do something different with my paints, I will tell you, but that's my go-to with that. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting some stripes down, and I did this on the other 2 paintings. So the painting method is very, very similar, if not identical, to what it was. Now this painting will come out a little bit darker because it does have some darker colors in it, but I think it could be the center of the other 2. So that will be kind of cool. And I love these squeeze bottles. Ah, almost empty too. Huh? Well, so much for that color. Okay, let's do some bottle here, some orange. I have yet to be. I like the way her paintings come out, so I wouldn't necessarily pick these colors together, but she has done it, and chances are it was a good thing to do. So we shall see. Black. Oh, it's gray. It's not black. Oh. Let's see. Can I go with the light gray? I can. Okay. Alright. We're going to use it anyway. It's a lighter gray. It's like a dark gray, but it's got some shimmer in it. It's pretty, but I thought it was black. That's what I get for not putting tags on my colors, right? Alright, so here I got the white mixed up. And I did a big cup because I always use white. Hopefully this doesn't come out too fast. Okay, I'm going to go easy on the white. And I've used this tool on the other 2, and here we go. A lot of paint on here. What I did yesterday was when the runoffs, I kind of put them back up on here, and that was pretty too. I love how they do this whispery lines. I think that is done with this pointed area of it, and I just think that's so cool. Okay, I'm going to stretch it just a little bit. Both sides. See if I can get some more colors down the center. Let me see if they're hidden. By chance, there's a good oh, they are hidden. They are underneath. Yep. All right. Here. Oh, that's a lot of paint. That looks pretty cool. I'm glad I went with this other color besides black. So that was kind of cool. So I'm just kind of filling in some spots there. Wow, look at this thing. This is a gorgeous color. Wow. I like it. I like it really well. So we can do fire. I'll heat to it. Wow. That looks amazing. It is gorgeous. It's very different looking. I like using these tools. I think it'd be fun to use these on a much bigger painting, you know, where they just kind of like, I hate to say it, but they just kind of like splash the paint on there. They do. It's just kind of like they put it on there and then they just swoop. But I'm afraid it'd go all over my cameras and stuff. So I'd have to put some type of a, I don't know, barrier. Think about that. The creative side of me wants to figure out how to put a barrier so that I don't splash paint everywhere. I think I could figure it out. I do. This looks really cool. I like it, and I think that it will go with these two guys. What you think? Kind of, sort of, maybe. It's in the center. It doesn't have any greens in it, where these two have greens. So I don't know. I guess they kind of feed off each other in a interesting way. I'll hang them together and take pictures of them. I mean, you guys can judge on that, whether you think they look cool together or not. Yeah, but I'm pleased with it. I'm anxious to see how this white does. I will let you know if it does any weird stuff. Sometimes I've had whites, and I'm hoping that won't be the case with this one, where they dry too fast and it starts cracking and all that stuff. I hope that it doesn't do that. So we shall see if that happens. I'll let you know. Okay, so I will show pictures of all three of them here. Yeah. And then you guys can kind of decide if you think, yeah, they go together, or no, they don't go together, or it's okay to put different paintings together, right? But individually, I like these colors together. Like I said, I would not just go to my array of paints back here that I have in all my bottles and stuff and start picking these colors and think, oh yeah, I want 2 oranges and a purple and a brown and a black, and I went with the more of a charcoaly black, which is an option. On the back of her cards, and actually it says a dark brown. We didn't do brown at all, did we? Oh well. We do our own thing. That's right. But I think it looks pretty cool. I'm enjoying this color. I don't remember what it is. I fix colors in these bottles, and they can be from anywhere. Chances are it's from because occasionally I'll buy a metallic set of paints, and that's probably where it came from, because it's got a metallic in it, which is kind of cool. I don't see a whole lot of the purple. I see a little bit of here, and that is about it. I guess I could add a little bit more purple to it. Let's see if it's kind of cool. That looks cool. Yeah, I'll add a little more purple to it. Alright, so I'm going to get off here and I'm going to spend some time with family. And what do I always tell you guys? Go out there. Be absolutely awesome. Do your thing, and I will see you in my next video. Talk to you soon. Bye. Mondays and Tuesdays. And then on Wednesday I'll have all 3 pictures up so you can see the difference between all 3 of them. So yeah, this is really kind of cool. It'd be fun to do it on maybe a bigger canvas maybe. But I like how it's got the lines in it. It's just kind of like, it's not a big busy painting where it's dark and robust. It's just kind of like, got some cute paintings hanging on my wall. I like it. Alright, so I'm going to get off here and do some other things. What do I always tell you guys? Go out there in the world. Do your thing, and I will see you in my next video. Talk to you soon. Bye.